Good morning, everybody. Oh, welcome back to the gazebo. Oh my God, I'm knackered. And I'm hurting all over. My lips are chapped. I've got, all of this is bruised. And I've got pain in both bottoms of my ribs on that side. And I can't lift my I can't lift my shoulder any more than that at the moment. Oh my days, what a week. So it's Sunday, so we happy Sunday, everybody. I will try to get this quick video out to you today. What a week it's been, eh? So just to let you know, I've got some, bit of chilly, some videos coming out of last week, and they'll start coming out after this one, but I just thought I would take this opportunity just to say hello to you all. Hope you're all doing well, and you've also had a good week, and just tell you that almost like a holiday debrief for my future self also next year, things to look out for really. And going out was fine. We had a slight delay on the tarmac going out to Obergurgl with regards to weight calculations on the plane. It's not a problem, it's easily resolved. So that all went well. And coming back, we had some fun getting on the transfer from the hotel. The bus was absolutely full because so many people are taking their own skis and snowboards and whatnot. That it was literally, oh my days, we literally had to take the cases into the bus, because it was that packed. Bless him, the driver was like sweating. And everybody was trying to help him out, it's all right, we can work this and get this working. It's, it was all fine, and he was so nice and really appreciative and stuff. So we all helped him get all the gear on the bus and get the coach sorted and whatnot. And so that was good. Was there any delays at the airport? I mean, it was busy. Innsbruck was hectic because all the flights, all the departures were just coming in. So it was a bit chaotic, which is kind of normal. Going out from Bristol was fine. And my lips are absolutely chapped. Because the air is so dry over there. And obviously it was sunny all week. There was very good snow conditions, but we didn't see any snow fall at all. It was just blue skies all week, and it was like being on a summer holiday, but it was like -4, -6 in some cases. Some nights were like -9 overnight, but you just don't feel it over there. It's just, come over here and it's like 7 degrees and I'm freezing. It's funny, isn't it, But we had to hoof it back last night. So I had a call from the pet hotel, and they were a little bit concerned about Sam as he contracted a cold. Yes, he's got flu. They call it kennel cough. I kind of was a little bit twitchy about it, and I said, maybe just get into a vet, and but to cut a long story short, I just said, let's hold off on the vet, because the lady said, like, it's not warranted an emergency, it's fine, he's just a bit like, fucking hell. So I thought, bollocks, I'm gonna say, let's just get him home. So I said, can I pick him up last night? I know it's outside the window of procedure kind of thing, because normally they're like, a set picking up time and all the rest of it, but no, Gentian Hill Pet Hotel have been really, really good. They've been so supportive of us and are, because we were hoping to get in for like 8 o'clock last night, but obviously I didn't get out and pedal my feet quick enough on the plane. But we managed to get back from Bristol in under, I don't know, hour and a half, something like that. Don't ask me what speed I was going. It was just, I literally flew back. I think the battery on the car is fried, but anyway, it's all good. Sam's in bed. He's just got a little bit of nasally stuff going on. He's you can just see he's not quite right. So what I'm going to do is monitor him today and tomorrow. And if I'm not happy with his, progress, I'm going to whip him up to the vets and just get him some antibiotics or something just to help him get through. Normally they say it should just pass on its own, but I don't know. It's just, I just would rather get on top of it if it doesn't kind of get resolved kind of quick. You know what I mean? We when we get flu, we always like to take something, don't we, just to help us, So yeah, that was good. And on the videos, the up and coming videos, there was a bit of an incident where I had a big crash, and I think what happened was I was a little bit too tall on the skis coming down. It's steep, and I just thought I would get in front of Shah and then slam the brakes on. And as I was doing the turn, my skis kind of like dipped into this snowbank, which I thought I could get around before I hit it, but they just dug in. I just felt, and because I was a little bit taller, I should have been down a lot lower, and I went straight over the top of the skis. Both the skis came off and then smack, face planted, and luckily I had my helmet on and my visor down, and my visor covered my nose. If I didn't have that visor down, fucking hell, it would have been a hospital job. It would have been concussion. My nose would have been obliterated. It was hectic, and Shah, all she saw was this fucking massive like whiteout and just complete chaos. Nobody else was obviously involved, and it was lucky because I kind of like to. I look down the mountain, I see what I can, and I could see there was nobody there. So I thought that's okay. I can let it go a bit. Anything happens, like I say, if you hit the deck, there's no fallout, if you know what I'm saying. There's nobody else, there's no trees, there's no poles, there's no anything. It's all good. So it was a bit of just one of those things, really. I should have probably just taken it a bit easier down there, to be honest. But I just wanted to quickly whip down and just kind of monitor Shah coming down, because it was quite a steep slope. But I'm sure you'll laugh at the videos. I think I need to lose a bit of weight because I think I'm a bit top heavy. I'm a fat bastard, and I just went straight over the skis. It happens. Sometimes there's so much to think about when you're, it's so technical in some of these steeper terrains. It's so difficult. But I love it. I do love it, and it's super nice. Interestingly, on the flight back, we bumped into a couple that were in our hotel that we didn't even realise, and we started chatting to them. Lovely couple. Just trying to think of their names. Mandy and I want to say Stan, but it's not. It's something else. But we've got their number, and unfortunately they had a bit of an incident on their first day, right? Mandy got wiped out on her. Literally, she was on the slope, and then literally 10 minutes later, she got wiped out by a bloody great big 6'10" skier, and she couldn't ski for the rest of the week, and it was absolutely gutting, you know. So we've heard, you know, this is just typical stories that we hear, and this was, I think, one of the biggest things that concerns me with going to these sort of places that, you know, that you can get wiped out. I mean, and it happens. It's happened all too often. But I mean, I'm always looking around. You'll see in the videos, I'm looking around all the time to see who's coming, to see who's around. You shouldn't really be looking bloody behind you. Those people behind you should be looking for you, you know, just like I should be looking in front of me. I shouldn't be worried about people coming up behind. But you know, but when I had a couple of near misses where I've been carving across a slope, and I've had a quick check, and somebody's been and we've literally just kind of like crossed like the red arrows do, like this. So he was carving down this way, I was carving, and we just kind of missed. And you know, so when I'm in that situation, I'll see somebody coming down, and I'll just drop the skis a little bit, just to give me a little bit, so it's not carving, so I'm kind of sliding the turn, so it gives me a little bit more of a gap to miss somebody who's coming down. And it's just, I think it's just good practice, really, just for me. It's kept me safe, and you know, and we've not had any crashes, like, you know, with people. So we're you know, that's my top priority, really, is other people on the slope. Shah unfortunately had a little bit of she twisted her knee one day, so she couldn't ski on one day, but she's doing really well. She's literally got to parallel, just she was hoping to get to it on day 2, but it kind of lasted. It went on a bit longer, you know. So it's so yeah, it's been an exhausting week, and we're booked to go to Courchevel next year, Courchevel 1850. So I've been there, I don't know, half a dozen times. It's just brilliant. And what's nice about it, you've got the green, blue, red and blacks, and the green and the blue slopes tend to be nice and long and sweeping, and not as kind of extreme as they are in Austria. So I think from Shah's perspective, it should be a lot easier to manage, but she's done incredibly, really, in Austria, to be honest. And you know, some of the slopes were quite intimidating, but you know, we got her down. We actually went to one of the highest points on the map, and you'll see a video on that, and it's the Mountain Top Restaurant, and I just so wanted to go up there. And we just put it down nice and easy, nice and gently on the blue slopes, and that was really, really, really positive. And it was well, you'll see from the views. I mean, hopefully the videos will come out. So I haven't checked the videos yet. So so who knows? You know, for all I know, they might be white, and they might have, I don't know. You know what it's like, these GoPro cameras. You just never know, do you? So touch wood. Will be good. So I'll keep you updated on that. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have an easy day today, just chilling out, and I'm really looking forward to the hot tub coming next week. So that's going to be lush. That's going to be that's going to be lovely. In some of the other videos, you see there's a hotel that's right next to us that's got a lovely swimming pool. It's like, I so wanted to infiltrate that swimming pool and just like hop over the fence and go in and just chill out in the pool and see if we get kicked out, see how long it takes us to get kicked out. But no, I don't want to, you know. So yeah, all in all, it's very tiring, isn't it? The whole travelling thing. I think it's, you know, when you think about, you've got to get a transfer from the hotel, then you've got to get to the airport, and then you got to do your baggage thing, get that weighed and whatever. Then you got to go for freaking security, and it's just, oh Jesus Christ. And then you got to go through another bit to show your passport again to get stamped out of the country. And then you got to go to the gate, get on another bus, get on the plane, fly off, land, another bus. You get the drift, you know. Oh, it's but it is, but it's that pain, isn't it? You know, from either side of niceness in the middle of it. Do you know what I mean? I can imagine all of you having similar experiences of travelling and stuff. And to be honest, you know, this is what it was, an hour and a half flight. It's so, that's what I love about Austria and France. It's so quick, really. Next year we're going to go to we're going to go from Exeter, so that will be a bit easier. We might be tempted even to get one of those airport transfer things, you know. And I'm not too sure about what we're going to do about Sam in terms of boarding, because I don't know, I just hate leaving him in. So I'm thinking about the idea of somebody like a home boarding, or somebody I can take, you know, Sam to, so it's more of a one-on-one, so he's in a proper house, and you know, and somebody who loves dogs, and somebody will be okay with him sleeping on their bed and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Just like we do, really, you know. And that may be a better option, I think. So we're going to start looking at that as an option, I think, sooner rather than later. Try to figure out what's the best way forward there. What do you guys do with your dogs? When you go on holiday, what do you have a preference? Be really interested to know if there's anybody that, you know, has a preference. You can get people that come and stay as well at your house and whatever, you know. Borrow your dog, isn't it? Borrow your dog as well. There's so many, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. So I just thought I'd do this quick video for you today, guys, to let you know we're all still alive. And do watch out for some lovely snowy videos and coming up shortly. And I'm really bunged up as well, because it's like you've got a permanent cold over there because it's so high. I don't know what it does. It's just like you're on Viagra. You know what I mean. You know. And so I think it's going to take a few days I'm not going to be doing much tomorrow, bloody work, I can assure you of that. I can bugger off. I'm just having an easy freaking day. But anyway, nice chatting to you guys. Happy Sunday. I think I'm going to go and do some more unpacking, because I just couldn't be arsed last night. Time we got in, it was like, I don't know, 10:30, something like that. And we're just going to have an easy day. We might take Sam out for a little something, just to kind of, you know, give him some, you know, just to see how he is, really, to see how he's, and I'll make a call maybe tomorrow to see if I want to take him up. So the vets are, you know, we're going to see how that goes. I'm kind of leaning more towards taking him, but I'm just going to, because I don't like him, I don't want him feeling crap, you know what I mean? You know. But anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee, and I'm just trying to think of anything else, really. I can't think of anything else at the moment that could be useful for my future self next year. There may be maybe the one thing that could be useful for me if I watch this back next year is when I'm, I know this is very skiing technical kind of stuff, but I've got to remember next year when I'm transitioning, this all sounds very complicated, transitioning from one edge to another, from one foot to another, to roll my knee more into the slope at the start of the turn instead of sometimes overbalance. I think it, because I'm a bit top heavy, I just fall over. Oh, it's so funny. We got to laugh. So yeah, if I shift my weight and then sometimes I just go boing and just end up falling over. I'm not even doing anything. It's good fun, and it's, oh my god, it's probably there's lots of seagulls that are kicking off. I've not seen a seagull all week. It's starting to get warmer. They're going to start nesting, aren't they? So yeah, it's been it's a very active. It's going to be, isn't it? It's very active. It's probably the most focused I've been all week, and I've not even chewed my nails all week because I've been hyper focused on skiing, hyper focused on trying to get Shah through and keeping her from getting falling and all stuff, and keeping her safe. It's been fantastic, but wow. So I'm going to try to not touch my nails. I'm going to really try to, because they're looking so much better and I mustn't touch them now. So so I need to try and find a focus, honestly, during the, going forward. I don't know what that's going to be like. It's going to be challenging, isn't it? Oh, it's so depressing being back, isn't it? I'm going on a bit, aren't I? But it's just, but no, it's not. No, we are glad to be back. It's glad, it's nice. We've got lots of things to look forward to, yeah, summer, isn't it? Summer's on its way. You might see a bit of sun today, you never know. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. As ever, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.